Hello everyone and welcome back to a Game of Thrones where we are currently fighting for our independence. So let's waste no time because we have some fighting to do. Right, how strong are right there. I could try and take off this army. However, this siege would be done in 11 days, which kind of worries me because the reinforcements. So I think maybe the best thing to do, let's do a little bit of retreatment north. Because my distant cousin has decided to rise against me. We will momentarily give up these lands. And I think, let us maybe try and fight these armies whilst we wait for our allies. The Mandalese are still coming. Okay, they're taking their sweet old time. I mean, we could also get some sieges. For example, in Green Lily. Yes. Why don't we... Actually, that's not part of our territory. Damn it. I mean, we could go siege the Erenford. I think that's worthwhile as well. Obviously, if they decide to siege the Whitewood, then I will march south to defend ourselves. Right, the enemy are fast approaching on the... I think that's still the King's Road, right? Let's see. 3 days. Okay. House Vance does in fact need my assistance. Let us defend them. In the Battle of Peasdale, we have the advantage. This is a very big battle. A lot of knights. We are outnumbered. Almost 2 to 1 when it comes to knights. But we have been victorious on this day. We lost 700 good men, but we did kill almost 4,000. The Riverbows doing extremely well. Also, Athulama, 64 kills. We have some very, very strong knights on our side. Right, how are the armies in the south doing? They have sieged Sweet Willow. And I am a little concerned because we have lost sight. Oh, the Danes have slipped past the army somehow. Right, let us march south at once. The Mandalese will arrive in a few months, I would imagine. Oh no, the Danes! The Danes have been caught! No, my allies, I feared this would happen, damn it. Okay, it's too late to go and help them, but we can take back the Sweet Willow. Although it looks like they want to fight us. If we're going to fight, I would rather have House Mandalay on my side. Oh, the Vances are not leaving. Okay. If the Vances are not going to leave this battle, then I may have to join, and we just hold out for the Mandalays to reinforce. That is 20,000 units there. We have 13,000 and another 15,000 here. We will have to hold out. Wait, are the Vances not joining? Wait a... Hello? They literally stood there. Am I going to lose this battle because of a bug? There's no way. Okay, we still have the advantage, but man, I hate CK3 sometimes. I love it, but I hate it. Why on earth have the Vance army not joined in that battle? I mean, they've continued the siege at least, but holy crap. That was a terrible thing I have just witnessed, and a very bloody battle. 7,000 deaths from both sides. We lost 2,000 of those. Athulama with the 69 kills as well. The armored footmen, wow, we don't have any of those. The Riverbows, though, 1,100 kills. Right. That was a big moment in the battle. Prisoners can be ransomed. Let's do that to keep our gold supplies running high. And I think this would be a good opportunity. Oh, we have more armies to the north. Let us hold out here. In fact, maybe we could even catch up to them. Yes, we can. There we go. We're going to have to win some battles here. The Mandalays are fighting a battle as well. Let's go ahead and support them. The Vances are fighting my cousins. Let's support them as well. We're on 3 times speed, by the way. It's because we're fighting on the road. Lord Jory, rise, my lad, as a knight of the Whitewood. Holy crap, we're getting so many knights from this battle. So in the first battle, we only lost 2 men. We wiped out their army. In the battle against my distant cousin, who rose his sword against me. We have decimated his army. And then, against... Wait, you guys are still landed somehow? No, I don't think so. It's just the old banner, right? We have also wiped your army as well. This is a good turning point. Right. How strong are back in the south? Let us march together, lads. All the armies are with me. There we go. House of Vance, if you would like to join in this time, that would be brilliant. There we go. Wow, we're so outnumbered when it comes to knights. However, it doesn't matter, because we are victorious on the battlefield again. Learman, rise! Sir Learman of the Whitewood. Oh, wow. War is so good for knights. I don't remember it being like this before. Right, let's ransom you as well. We're making good money here. Let's see. If we want to start siege... I mean, we could siege down Longleaf. That's a point. Let's do some easy sieges over here, because we're still close to our territory to hold a defensive position. We're at 69% war score, so we don't need to do anything too risky right now. Like letting all of the enemy group up. However, we still heavily outnumber them. Let's win this siege here, because that's done in 3 days. There we go. And then we shall... Let's go to Sweet Willow. And we will fight the enemy here. Okay, they are retreating north. Are you on Sweet Willow? Or are you one tile north of that? One tile north of that. Okay. Right. It's hard to see sometimes. Now, we're still heavily outnumbered when it comes to knights, but we are chopping them down. Geron, rise as a knight of the Whitewood. We do have a follow-up battle here. And this might be... Eron as well, rise as a knight. Might be enough. Oh, 97% war score. Okay. We're getting close. How do we do here? 500 for 12,000. We lost nothing in this one. And we lost nothing here and killed 9. Right. A lot of prisoners here. Ransom you. Let's ransom you guys as well. I know some of them might be strong fighters or whatnot, but I do want the gold. And then if we can get off one more siege. Let's see. If we go over there, that should be enough to win our independence. Oh, my beautiful wife. You have blessed me with another daughter who is quick and hale as well. Our children are impressive. Especially because I tend to marry for alliances over traits as well. We're doing rather quite well. Right, where's the name list? Daughter. Snick. You have gone with the name Lilia. Thank you very much for the name suggestion. Please feel free to leave another. And hopefully your child survives to see their first birthday this time. You've gone with stewardship. Very nice. Here, let's update the name list. And I will sort out the Guardian. Now, I don't think I have any spare geniuses. But I do believe my wife is intelligent. Yeah, we have a few intelligent characters. My wife will educate our daughter, Lilia. And she will grow into a fine woman. Right. Oh, yeah, you guys can siege that back as well. That would also give us war score. In fact, that is enough for the independence. Enforce the demands for today. Our Lord Blackbirch has done something incredible. We gain our independence. We gain glory. And instead I now become a vassal of Lady Paramount Lena. Enforce the demands. I will not forget my allies on this day. The Freys, the Vances, the Mandaleys, and the Danes who sacrificed themselves bravely at the beginning of the war. In the future, these are the 4 houses that I will specifically look for alliances with, for definite. To the benevolent Arnold, may you live in harmony and contentment. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. So be it. And just like that, not only do the Blackbirches have fair market, but now they have the High Lordship of the Moonbrooks. So now we are a mighty lord And the Blackbirch dynasty is growing. I like to see it. I like that we keep the same color as well. Now, let's see. First things first. I do have some ransoms that I can do. So let's do those. I have few knights, but that should fix itself when I unpause, I would imagine. But more importantly, I can now start dishing out some of these titles to get back under my domain limit. So, obviously, we want to look after the moon bricks. That is our primary title. I might rename it, though. I'm actually going to rename this. And I don't know. It's going to be called the Whitewood. Collectively, this is now the Whitewood. Or it should be the Whitewood, right? Let's do that. There we go. The Whitewood. I like it. I like it. Right. Let's dish out some of this stuff. I can pay homage as well, of course. And this is just the start of our quarrel with Harrenhal. But I'm getting sidetracked. Okay, so the Willowwood. I do have black birches, however, not really. No adult black birches. Ah, what's this? A crossbow. It is better than my dagger. Here, Lord Lionel's crossbow. I will keep the torturer dagger, just because it is a memory here. Also, let's repair the joys of feasting. That's quite expensive, but it will be worth it. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to give away Riverwood Keep then, by the looks of it, if I want to keep hold of these 3 counties. Unfortunately so. What I could do, I think if we look at our knights, Utfolomir, I think has definitely earned the right to some land. Unfortunately, he doesn't have any children, so let's see. I need to find him a good wife. Are there any? Maybe Yasmilla Dane? We did say that there is now a history of our Danes. Maybe we can use those strings to organize this marriage. We will do that, actually. Here, let us marry them together. And then... oh, I can ransom you as well. Yes, yes, of course, of course. And then I think I'm going to give you my friend Willowwood. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, you also get that new castle, by the way. You're very lucky. Right, you're no longer my sworn shield, but that's fine. Hollis and Yeron, you can replace those. It looks like I'm getting more ransom offers. I will accept these. I am not a tyrant, of course. Thank you very much. So I can station men-at-arms. Ah, yes, the river bows. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, because... yeah, the plan of where all my men-at-arms have changed now as well, aren't they? Because we're going to keep everyone here. Here, let's put you there. And then the siege equipment, it can just live here for the time being. Right. So now we also need to give away Sweet Willow. Who else could I give this to? Who has served me loyally? We take a look at our courtiers. Do we have any highborns from these? I do have my mother here. See, my children are too low to inherit anything right now. What about here? My wife obviously is a Dane. Maybe her brother? The problem is I can't really invite them to my court or anything though, can I? No. That's the problem there. So I think what I will do then is give it to another one of my knights. Maybe Sir Geron? Also, I thought a claimed knight couldn't have titles, but is that something that has changed in a Game of Thrones, possibly? If so, I like that. Here, Sir Geron. He was just a regular soldier. I remember I knighted him on the battlefield. Let's see, Leona Snow, she's 36 though, so I don't know if they'll have children. But Tala, oh no, that's House Swan, that's not House Fans. I always get their sigils mixed up. I'm looking for one of those 4 houses. To be honest, I could just manually type the house, but I have elected the way of scrolling instead, apparently. Yeah, this is gonna take a while, isn't it? Right, let's see. Is there anyone from House Vance here? Barber Vance. There we go. Let's send that proposal. Because technically their children will also inherit one day as well. And then my lad. Ah, no, they can't be. Okay, so Jeron, you've now the acclaimed knight. However, do I have a successor? I do. I'm about to give you titles as well. You're now going to inherit Sweet Willow. Right. We need to fix our positions. We'll have to double check those in a moment. Okie dokie. I like how things are going here. Modify contract. We're gonna go for the high taxes. I will lower their feudal levy requirements. That's fine. How many prisoners do I have? Quite a lot. However, none of these can be ransomed, unfortunately. What I can do, though... Let's see, I need a captain of the household guard. Master of the horse would be good as well. Lady in waiting. Enemy hostile scheme phase length is slower. I mean... Don't think I need that right now. Right, and I need to give away Riverwood Keep as well. Maybe I can get away with having it for now. Let's see. I'm probably gonna be proven wrong very, very quickly. Right, and to get our de jure territories here, we're gonna have to fight the Strongs again in the future. But for now, let us unpause and we'll see how things are stabilizing. Oscar, you can serve me if you so wish. We do need some stronger knights, eh? Master Thomas becomes my acclaimed knight. That's fine. That's all sorting itself out. Let's see. Pay a ransom, 10 gold. Sure. What I was going to do is check the prisoners, sorry. And I wanted to sort by prowess. Let's see. 16 is not so bad. Yeah, why don't I recruit you? Let's see. Do I have any other good fighters in here? You would have been a good commander, but that's fine. You're due. Let's see. 9 is not too good. 12. Meh. I want higher. 13. I think I can handle a 13 prowess. Oh, 16 prowess? Yes. They have seen us on the battlefield. And now they have the chance to join us in our future endeavors. I like this. I like how things have progressed so far. Right. Recruit you guys. And it's been a slow build-up. But the build-up there has been. Also, we need to get back onto the whole witchcraft thing, don't we? Right. I'm saying farewell even though I'm recruiting them. That's fine. We have some very nice clothes now as well. I am a big fan. I like that a lot. Also, let's see. We need to get back onto this witchcraft stuff. How am I? I'm only distinguished right now. That's fine. So, we don't have any more adults. Anson, aren't you already a witch? Yes. So it's literally just you. And you did rise against me. But I think for now... Okay, Shield of the Whitewood does need a successor here. Howard, you can serve as that. Thank you very much. I can declare wars. I can declare on Angel because I do have a claim on Fairmarket. However, we don't really have a bridge here. So these two realms would be vastly disconnected. I think I'm still a fan of going north. But I'm also a fan of collecting these and then heading south. Is there no bridge here? How did we get over there then? Wait a minute. How do we cross here? The Danes did it. Am I just not seeing a bridge? Ah, no, you can cross here. Because the road goes across, I think. I just think you can't see the bridge. Maybe it's not loading in. I'm not sure. Because the Danes, I'm pretty sure, came across here. Right. We could make our way southwards. Because that is also another big ambition of ours. But I would like the Blackbirches to be united as well. Interesting times. Right, but I think first things first. Let us focus on Sweet Willow. I don't have any claims on this. So, back to the fabrications. We will pull a claim on Elmbridge. Sounds good. Do I have a Bella Castellan? I think Lord Glendon, you're my vassal. I'm going to hire you as my Castellan now. And I could go vassal tax contribution. Does earn me a bit of extra money. Let's do that. Right. We are losing gold. And that is not because of replenishment. That is just because I am not earning enough. I am losing 20% taxes. I'm going to have to give it away. At least momentarily. Okay, Riverwood Keep. I mean, I can always revoke it later. I probably want to give it to someone we could... Willem, my steward. The steward of Whitewood shall be charged with overlooking Riverwood Keep. The good news is I've already filled out the building slots, so they should only upgrade stuff I actually want. The bad news is... now I need to place you guys somewhere. Okay, let's place you up there. And I guess the siege equipment are being moved again to down here. Rightio then. Okie dokie. Meanwhile, we're upgrading this stuff. We should start turning a profit at some point in the future. I did hire a bunch more men-at-arms as well, didn't I? The income is the troubling thing. But I'm sure it will figure itself out. Oh, yeah. The liar. You little scoundrel. Give me back my stuff. Right. So we're married to House Vance. That's the Vance Alliance. That's the Manderley Alliance. Lilia, because I think we should be proactive here. What alliance could I get with you? I think the High Towers are still a little bit too far away. House Bracken are not that far away at all. They could be very valuable allies. I think I would do it. They're similar age as well. The Brackens and the Blackbirches will now be allied to one another. Let's do it. I like... See, now things are ramping up a bit. I like it. What is this? Like episode 26, 27? It's a long series. I'm surprised that 1,000 of you still tuning every day, to be honest. I am always grateful for that. I don't say it enough. You guys are awesome. But yeah, we're already like 14 hours into this and we've only just got our duchy. Man, I love CK3. Oh, it's like the perfect game for me. Right, a grand tournament in Bravos. So we shall not be attending. Also, I don't know if I can afford to attend with my current gold situation. Right. This is now a duchy building. Stark loses the north. Disaster for House Stark. Lord Androw of House Risewell stands as the new ruler of the north, and House Stark has been cast down from its historic place. This is a dark day for all who support the Stark cause. I remember reading about this a while ago. Oh, and the Boltons are their regent. How fitting. Oh, wow. There's some big political plays going on at the moment. Oh, I love it. Right, my councillor just died, though. Apparently from shock of the recent events. Edwin, you're going to become my new chancellor. And I think I will go domestic affairs now. Although that's going to lose me prestige. Why am I losing prestige? Court positions. It's always bloody court positions, huh? Right, I think we should pay homage to the Malisters. Let's see. I could demonstrate submission. Or I could give a gift of gold. I think I would go with a gift of gold. Let us go and pay tributes. And prove that we are not a threat. Do I need the mercenary guards? I don't. Okay. Right. Let us sell off at once. I want to be a respected High Lord. Am I a High Lord? It said Mighty Lord, right? It's a High Lordship. Yeah, I'm gonna call myself High Lord. As we travel by the Green Fork, we notice a man loudly cursing his life and complaining about his traitorous crew. As we get closer, we see him standing by the remains of a small wrecked trading vessel. My lord, can I ask for a moment of your time? I will happily pay for some food and assistance with repairing my boat. He asks with a pained smile on his face. I notice most of his goods seem to be well kept, despite his misfortune. Do you know what, my lad? Of course we can help you out. I am not one to turn down those in need. Of course. I forgot that we could have visited places on the way back. It's too late now, though. Servants usher me into Lady Paramount Lena's great hall in Seaguard, where she sits her throne waiting to hear my pledge. I kneel at the feet of my lady and pledge the many oaths of homage as her scribes record the event. My attendants then follow, presenting my rich gifts to the Lady Paramount before the assembled court. Lena bids me to arise and confirms her satisfaction, along with my rights to the lands I rule in her stead. It is the price of fealty. We gain renown, and I also gain a lot of prestige. Ooh. I mean, I don't mind it so much. And there we go. We have returned home. We are paid homage. And we are feeling good. Right. So we are currently waiting for fabrications. And then our conflict with the Strongs will continue. You have been imprisoned by House Royce. Oh. How the mighty have fallen. Right, another martial perk. I feel like it's been a while. Let's get living off the land. More supply capacity is always nice. But yeah, we're gonna have to get more territory. We still are not gaining profits from our shares. What? This begs the question. Is it not just better to sell my shares at this point? Right, old Shadowcat has sadly passed, which means I'm gonna need a new spy master. Saria, I think, in fact, we could probably do better. This is... Okay, actually worked this time. Here, Axel, would you like a new wife? Jenna is a Riverlander. 34 intrigue. I think she would be amazing to replace our spy master. Oh, she likes me a lot as well. She likes me massively. Okay, so we don't even have to sway her. I was about to sway her, but alas, it's none needed. Right. The windmills have just been upgraded. We need 700 gold for the next level and a small castle, so we're going to hold off on that. What's the most expensive one? Because we still have some extra materials here. 217? They all cost 217, so what gives the most gold? I mean, a trade port is always going to be useful for the development, right? Yeah, let's upgrade the trade port. That's going to take 14 months. And I think it might be a good idea to start assessing. So we already have windmills here. In Old Ferns, we do not have windmills, which I think needs changing sooner rather than later. But what do I want to get rid of? I mean, we don't have cavalry. It sucks to get rid of a tier 3 building, but it is what it is. Okay, I need 200 gold for this. Never mind then. Maybe this will be enough to increase. Oh, we also don't have good control. Right. Well, get on top of the bloody control then. And that probably will fix this debt by itself. The negative income. Yes, of course it would. I forgot that this would have low control because of the sieges. Right. Fabrications are going good. We're increasing the control. We're going to upgrade the trade port so that our trade with the Mandalese can prosper even more. I'm not managing to sway the wife, but I don't know why I'm trying to sway her. I mean, my council like me a lot. My vassals like me too. So there's not really many people I need to sway right now. Man, I'm going to say it again as well. This layout of the buttons is so much better than 1.6. I hate the new layout in 1.6. Please change it back. I beg you. I'm a boomer selling my ways. I don't care. Right. Ask Head of Faith for gold. Yeah, let's do that. It will help tie us over a little bit. Actually, we can also go ahead and start building the windmills down here now. I love a good windmill. Definitely worth it. We can also start considering a duchy building. And we do have vineyards. I mean, it would be fitting with our story. It doesn't give too much tax and whatnot, but... We do like brewing our own ales and wines and stuff in the Whitewood. A vineyard could be cool. However, I think something... I mean, I always go for a tax office. I always go for a tax office, but gold is so important. It really is so important. But if there's plans to make our way down to Harrenhal, I think I will build the vineyard for flavor. Pun intended. My son and heir, Arik, is an unusually calm child, so he favors stewardship and learning. However, he's intelligent, he has a good guardian, so he should be decent enough at Marshall. Right, we do get the claim on Elmbridge. Let's see. I'm not earning gold right now. I mean, we can start the fabrication anyway, because I don't have to pay it if it fires. But it does take a while, so we should build it up anyway. Right, beasts have been spotted. However... Oh, bloody hell, everything's happening. Succession for the Iron Throne. Died in an accident. There's probably going to be some rebellions soon. My vassal, Lord Jaren, looks God's grief up and down, nodding approvingly. It is a mighty fine mare you have here, my lord. If you would allow me to take her for a ride, I would be very grateful. No one rides God's grief but me. She is my warhorse. We are bonded, her and I. Fought battles together. And we have never lost a battle together either. And on that note, guys, let's accept the challenge. And also end the episode. Right, we're back to 0 income. The control was the secret. We're going to keep building up, making money, fabricating our claims. In the near future, we will then control the entirety of the Willowwood. After that, I think it is only natural that we move south and edge our way closer to the mighty castle that is Harrenhal, which the AI have actually started rebuilding, it seems like. And it has a tax office. So Harrenhal would be gold central. This will be where we make our wine. I've decided. But guys, thank you for watching as always. You guys are awesome. I don't thank you enough. I'll see you next time.